good this? Why we got a split video? Let's get.
Over the years, CoryxKenshin has built a reputation of not only being one of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube with a sub count of over 17 million subscribers, he's also been known for his frequent hiatuses from the platform, where he will abruptly stop uploading for months on end, with more often than not complete radio silence on all of his social media, which leads fans to speculate about what he is up to.
I can relate, and that's bad because Cory got 17 million subscribers. I only got 26K, and I'm out here doing it like CoryxKenshin level. Like, y'all don't even care no more. Like, if you watching this video right now, you might not even be subscribed to me, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying?
And when he will inevitably return. So why does a YouTuber like CoryxKenshin with such a big fan base decide to do this? And more importantly, how has he managed to stay relevant and maintain his viewership when so many others in his genre would quickly be forgotten about the moment they stop uploading? Before we get to that though, we have to figure out why CoryxKenshin is so inconsistent with his upload schedule in the first place.
I wouldn't even say he's inconsistent.
To answer that, I decided to go all the way back to when he first started uploading content back in 2009, almost 15 years ago.
Crazy Cory with the
are about what you would expect from that time period. Skits and vlogs typically filmed on a low quality webcam with pretty minimal editing. Cory would upload this style of content on and off with pretty minimal results, with a couple of well-performing videos here and there, but for the most part he would not really see any major success with this style of content, which is the main reason why on September 30th, 2011, Cory would post his final video before a 2-year hiatus from the platform, the first of many to come. And something that will be important for later in the video. When Cory came back to YouTube in 2013, he began to upload his first few gameplay videos, more specifically horror gameplays, something that was growing in popularity on YouTube at the time. This was also around the time his channel started to gain momentum, but there was one game in particular that would push his channel's growth to new heights, that game being Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm finna actually run Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it before. I seen the movie was decent. I'm familiar with some of the lore. I'm familiar with obviously the franchise. I'm gonna go ahead and run that, man. I'm gonna run that. I think I'm gonna do it like a separate gaming channel, and I'm gonna run that for now, man. I'm gonna see what's happening, man. I don't see what the smoke is, but you know, just a quick little, you know, little PSA.
The game was exploding in popularity at the time, and the amount of YouTube
I'm gonna turn the fan on, man. I'm hot, bro. Don't worry about what I was doing with that towel either. Got its money worth. Nah, I'm playing.
Let's players that were playing the game and displaying it to their audience were only adding fuel to the fire. So combine the fact that you're already known for being a horror gameplay YouTuber, and a game that's rapidly growing in popularity in your own niche that you're well known for, and you have the recipe for a viral video. And this series would prove to be widely successful for Cory, as they would gain millions of views and gain him a ton of new subscribers. And from that point on, Cory would remain consistent with his upload schedule, usually posting every day. This would lead his channel to reach 100,000 subscribers by late 2015. It was also at this point where his channel would start growing even more rapidly. About 6 months later, he hit 500,000 subscribers. And then he closed out 2016 with 1 million. And this was only the beginning, as his channel only got more popular with every single passing year. However, it's important to note that during this time period, Cory would become notorious for his breaks from YouTube. He would have a hot streak where he would upload daily and then seemingly disappear for months on end, with usually no updates on any of his social media.
You know, the thing is though, like, I post reaction videos, so to react to a video and keep a daily upload schedule, that's easy. You gotta think, like, this dude is literally uploading gaming content every single day. You know how hard it is to post gaming videos every single day? Like, that's wild. Like, you have to edit the gaming video, because of course you're not gonna play the whole game, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta edit them. You gotta play games. Like, games long, bro. Like, games are like 17 hours nowadays. Like you gotta give him his flowers though.
Leading fans to guess about when he would come back. Then at random, he would go right back to uploading, and the cycle would just continue. In 2018, he took a 4-month break at the beginning of the year, and also 2 more shorter ones just in that year alone. So what exactly was the reason for all these abrupt hiatuses from YouTube? Now, while he may have different reasons for each one, I think it's pretty safe to assume that creative burnout was a major factor in this. Now, usually when a YouTube channel starts growing rapidly, the next step for that YouTuber would be to hire an editor to handle all the video editing work that goes into
but
a
Cory do
video,
everything
so
himself.
that the YouTuber would have more time for different things, like recording more content, or handling merch drops or sponsorships, all of the typical business that comes with
Cory
running
do
a
everything
YouTube
himself.
channel. But CoryxKenshin was a rare exception to this because even as his channel grew and the demand for more consistent, high-quality content increased, he never hired an editor. He always did everything himself, and his reasoning behind this decision, according to him, is because he prefers his own style of editing and actually enjoys doing it too, which is a completely fair reason as it gives him complete control of how his videos are gonna look.
Makes
but
sense.
The downside to this is that there is a lot of editing that goes into each of Cory's videos, which can be very time-consuming to do and stressful when taking into account the fact that he usually uploads daily when he's not on break. So he has to plan the video, spend hours recording it, then on top of all of that, spend some more hours editing, which to someone who isn't a content creator might not sound like much, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that is absolutely exhausting sometimes. Now, my personal opinion, if something is your job,
it's not hectic unless it's hectic when you're trying to get a good edit. Like, as long as you're not just editing it and just being like whatever with the edit. Like, when you apply yourself to the edit, it's gonna take a long time. Like, if you don't care, we're gonna be able to tell. Like, to get an edit to where it's like what is it called? The pacing is good. You're gonna take time, bro. Like, you'll probably export it one time, watch it, and then backdoor and be like, nah, I need to cut some more out. Like, that's how, when you really want a good edit, that's the process, bro. So I commend them.
It's how you make your money.
I'm in the same boat.
For half a year just because you're a bit tired of the content grind doesn't really make too much sense. It would honestly be better if he either uploaded only a few times a week or just decided to hire a video editor at that point. Because imagine someone who worked a 9-to-5 job, if they just decided to leave for months on end and just came back to work one day like nothing was out of the ordinary. He would probably be fired right there on the spot. But Cory knows he can get away with leaving YouTube because he knows his viewers will wait for his return, and his viewership will stay the same, if not only increase. This is because CoryxKenshin is pretty much immune to becoming irrelevant, and this is for a few reasons. The first one being that he's already quite well known for taking breaks because he's been doing it for years at this point. His viewers will see that he hasn't uploaded in a while and just assume he's on break and will return just like he has every single time. These hiatuses have unintentionally built a cult-like fan base of people who are always left wanting more from him, and they never know when he's gonna come back either because he just doesn't update his fans when he's gone. It's actually a psychology trick from the 48 Laws of Power that rappers like Playboi Carti have even used to their advantage. The second reason is that his content has a huge replayability factor. Videos that he uploaded years ago are still being discovered by people who have never watched him before. They start binging his content and they eventually subscribe, and then they wait until he posts a new video, which is actually how he was able to reach 10 million subscribers without posting a single video in that time period.
That was crazy.
The third reason is that he's honestly just too big to fail at this point. CoryxKenshin's fame has reached a point where he's become somewhat of a household name. I'm not joking, literally almost everyone in my high school knew who Cory was. So just imagine how popular he is for the younger generation and just how much of an impact he has on them. I mean, he just made a cameo in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so there's definitely no question that he's
I didn't even know he was in 2 parts of the movie.
Those are pretty much the reasons why he can't really fall off at this point. At the time of this recording, it's already been over half a year since he last uploaded.
That's the last thing
he could probably upload a video tomorrow and it would probably go on the trending page with millions of views. So it looks like CoryxKenshin will...
It didn't got to the point where when he takes a break and come back, like the break videos trend. You know how hard it is for like a video that's not what you're known for to go viral like that, to trend? He's a gamer. When he was when he came back, like, it was trending. When he called out the platform, it was trending. Like, that's not what he do on YouTube. Like, he's a gamer. Like, I remember when he came back. I remember when he hit 10 mil. And he came with the diamond play button, trending. Like, Cory got the sauce, bro. Cory, they do.
Will most likely come back to YouTube soon because he knows he has a very loyal fan base that will always wait for him no matter how long he's gone for, and he'll probably also take even more breaks after that if we're being completely honest here. But there's no doubt that when it comes to YouTube, CoryxKenshin is one of the most influential gaming creators out there, and when it's all said and done and he eventually leaves for good, he'll definitely be remembered for quite a long time. Over the years, CoryxKenshin...
Yeah, hopefully, I don't really see Cory just retiring, but you gotta think, like, he's been doing it for over 10 years. So that's taxing in itself. So, you know, I don't know. Can y'all come back? Hey, look, hey, CoryxKenshin fans, yo, if y'all need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to rock with, y'all come over here to the Deli Squad where it's good, where it's nice and warm, you know what I'm saying? If you made it this far and you love your mom, make sure you like this video and check out the last one.